Hey there, today's video is going to be part of my Scrappy Gardening series, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what energizes you and what depletes you. I know I love everything that I do, I really love, but some things take a lot more energy than other things. If you have been watching my videos on Scrappy Gardening, you'll see that I did these planters here at the church, and they have grown. The Lantana finally took in this pot, and this is Coleus, and the Coleus is doing so well. I haven't even watered these yet today. We had a good rain, and so they are growing well. And this I had, now the summer, if you look at the other videos, I had other plants in here, but they have died off. So I just transplanted some Coleus here, and this is a different Coleus up front. And I put some more of the Purple Heart in there, and so I'm hoping that will root. But can you see how wonderful the, what is it? That is the sweet potato vine has done. I have trimmed it back many, many times, and it is just as full as ever. And finally, the yellow Lantana is doing well. And so I walked out of the office today after doing some good work and accomplishing some things, checking things off, which was great. But as soon as I walked out, I actually saw a butterfly, and immediately I felt energized. And so that made me think, you know, it's time to go do my video. I've been wanting to do a follow-up. It is the end of September already, so we are in fall. So happy fall, y'all.
Whatever time of the year that you hear this, I hope that you will subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and do all the YouTubey things. Thank you.
From this view, you can see some of the lilies that are dying out right here. And this is the Cleome that's dying out, and I need to trim it because the seeds on that, you see those seeds? Oh my goodness, they're going to be everywhere. And so from there, coming up to where I have my hummingbird feeder, look at how this has come. If you watched the last video, and if you haven't, I'll try to link it here. It definitely will be linked at the end. You'll see the whole playlist. But it's Portaluca or Portaluca. It's so hard to say. But I only had a teeny tiny piece here, and it has grown. It loves the weather right now. And so going from there over here to the flower bed, you can see from here, I'm certain you can see the Lantana has just taken over. The Cleome over here is still doing well. Here's the Cleome. And that's still got really pretty blossoms on top. I've been seeing the hummingbirds come over here. I wish I could get them on camera. But that is one Lantana plant that has just, I mean, you can see how it's gone outside the borders. And it is just doing crazy good. So here we go over here. I will say, well, as you can see, oh, there it is. I just got the hummingbird is right there. Oh my goodness. Anyway, that made me very happy. You saw that real time.
Here's a little interruption because I was able to get this in slow motion. So enjoy this slow motion of the hummingbird. This really did make my day. I have to say that again. So I hope that you're able to enjoy this and see the hummingbird up close.
And the cannas are, I still have, you know, shoots coming up that are fresh. As you can see, that beautiful orangey blossom that's there. I got to cut the others down. Haven't done that yet. And my echinacea got pretty kind of, like, these look wonderful still. And that's a second, that keeps blossoming. Those got some sort of disease, so I really got to cut them back. I've got weeds again, and there's the daylilies trying to bloom. This is the time for me to cut back this dwarf lilac. And then here is the milkweed. And I actually think I saw a monarch today. So, because I have milkweed up at the other side. now this is where I have some Purple Heart here in the ground, and it's doing really well. I donated a bunch of canna to, I went online to Facebook and told people anybody wants some, they can absolutely come get it. And they did. So I dug up a ton over here and gave it away for free. And here is the yellow lantana that I brought from the other planter. It's coming back alive, but we'll see. I'll let you know if it comes out, you know, really comes back. And then here we some daylilies, and this is where the original portulaca was, and it's still surviving, but yeah, it's not doing so great right now. So this is what it looks like from here. That's our church. This is the flower bed that I take, and I've expanded, and I've enjoyed so much. This is something that gives me energy and joy. So my Scrappy gardening adventure has been so much fun. I've really absolutely enjoyed this. What I love most is really that filling up I get whenever, it's like when I go for walks and I talk to the Lord. There are other videos I did have me, you know, doing my morning garden. Now the sun is not coming up at the right time for me to be outside with my coffee. So I've just instead, you know, an afternoon, I'm not sweating, thank God. It's cooler. We had a rain, so it's a little bit cooler. But I do notice that I need to fill my cup. How about you? You ever notice like you're feeling drained, you're feeling depleted, and you have to find the things that fill your cup? And as I am doing this gardening, you know, it was grueling to get those weeds pulled, but the benefits of it afterwards are so wonderful. And I'm happy because a lot of these plants were gifts from friends. You know, and I got to enjoy them and think of those friends. And I got another hummingbird going by right now. I love that. And those are like little gifts. Like I was actually talking to the Lord earlier when I left the office about something, and just kind of, you know, I'm always trying to flip the script. Whenever I'm feeling myself feel down or feel a negative attitude coming on, you know, I encourage myself in the Lord. And so as I did that, as I was correcting myself and correcting my thinking, and then I walked out and saw that beautiful butterfly, I was like, well, thank you, God. That was just confirmation that I'm doing the right thing. So do something today to energize yourself. Do something that you love to do, as simple as, you know, calling a friend, as simple as smelling a flower, as simple as sitting out and listening to the birds or going for a walk. Whatever it is that fills you up, you know, take yourself 10 or 15 minutes to do that. Read a book, do something that will energize you. And maybe pay attention, because that's the thing I'm learning. This has been a learning curve for me this past few weeks, is recognizing what depletes me, recognizing what fills me, and then choosing to balance the two. So I hope that you were able to get something out of this video and you enjoyed it as much as I did. So I cut this back. It is a lemon balm. I totally cut it back. It was very leggy, all dried out, and it has just filled in so nice. Here I have been working on this poor baby. This hibiscus has struggled. I mean, look at the gorgeous blossoms, but it hasn't opened for some reason. Don't know why. So I have moved it a couple of times in the ground, out of the ground, back over here. And I finally had a couple open the other day. Here's my lemongrass, and here's the milkweed that I have over here. And I came out from the office, and this is where I saw the monarch on these, enjoying these, and it came back and flew around me. And then here are more cuttings that I took of all that sweet potato vine. Like I said, I've got a ton of that sweet potato vine. I'm trying to give it away, nobody wants it because it needs to be watered constantly. And then a friend swapped, actually when I gave the canis, my friend brought this over. It's a huge plant, and it's beautiful. I just haven't taken it inside yet.
Enjoy the monarch, and as always, remember that Perfection is overrated, but progress is where it's at. See you next time.